In this video we're dealing with your knee is not a hinge joint. On the website the full title is "In school they told you the knee is a hinge joint, it's not true and it matters." The human knee is actually a sophisticated piece of engineering called a 4-bar mechanism. It functions as a simple hinge, but it also has an additional function. In the context of the knee, it enables the leg to bend, but when standing up straight, it also enables the leg to act as though it's a single column. This means there is virtually no muscular effort required to keep the leg and the knee straight. A human being, in consequence, can stand for hours with remarkably little effort. By comparison, a monkey's knee really is just a hinge. So for a monkey or other primate to stand straight for more than 5 minutes is a huge effort. You'll need to take a look at the web to see just how a 4-bar mechanism can be at the same time so simple and yet also so complex. It really is clever engineering. And there is no halfway house between a hinge and a 4-bar mechanism. It's either one or the other. Therefore, there is no possible gradual evolutionary pathway from one to the other. The 4-bar human knee had to appear in one go, fully formed and fully functional. It needed a great engineer to both design and implement it. There are many other biological structures for which the same reality applies. To give but one example, nobody has come up with a credible evolutionary pathway for the eye. Even the starting point that students tend to imagine, which would be a simple light-sensitive cell on the skin, is unsupportable. This is because, as we now know, that the retina at the back of the human eye uses 13 instantly reversible chemical reactions, enabling it to change one photon of light hitting the retina into one electron travelling up the optic nerve to the brain. All of these reactions have to be instantly reversible so they're ready for the next photon of light coming in. Even given all those reactions ready-made, plus the physical structures in which they can operate, the probability of getting them in the right order by chance is stunningly low. To work that out, given that you have 13 different reactions, you have to do a little multiplication, which in simple terms is 13 times 12 times 11 times 10 times 9 times 8 times 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2, which brings you to a figure of over 6 billion. So if we were relying on chance to get these things in the right order, in today's world population there would be approximately one person who could actually see. So, yeah, that's a 1 in 6 billion chance. And that's just for a light-sensitive cell, not for an eye. If you want to read more on this, this comes from a book by microbiologist Michael Behe. The book is called Darwin's Black Box: The Biochemical Challenge to Evolution. It was published way back in 1996. The information about the 4-bar mechanism comes from a book by Professor Stuart Burgess called Hallmarks of Design, another book that's been around for a very long time. Okay, the end of this piece. Thank you for watching.